If you want to boost your marks in the UPSC Prelims examination in the next 10 days, please do watch till the end of this video because I'm going to share some secret themes which are ignored by most of the aspirants, which will decide who will be qualifying the prelims examination and who will be missing the cutoff. Guys, my name is Santosh Pandey. I have cracked UPSC Prelims 6 out of 6 times, scoring very high marks in the prelims examination, and I mentor students for the prelims examination. Guys, this is my Telegram channel. You can join my Telegram channel. So, first of all, let us understand, to crack UPSC prelims examination, you have to do better than 99% of the aspirants. And to do better than 99% of the aspirants and to be in the top 1%, you have to do what 99% of the aspirants will ignore in the next 10 days. Guys, if you see, go and ask most of the UPSC aspirant, any average aspirant right now, what they were revising. They will say, I'm revising polity, I'm revising economy, I'm revising geography, I'm revising environment. But the themes which I'm going to share with you, these themes, very few aspirants will be revising because these themes are emerging themes in the UPSC prelims examination. Even most of the coaching institutes will ignore these themes. And in the last 10 years, these themes are increasing with every year. Guys, your marks is going to be decided by these themes because 99% of aspirants, they are going to solve polity questions. You are also going to solve polity questions. They are going to solve economy question. You are also going to solve economy question. So where will be the difference? The difference will be those themes which is ignored by most of the aspirant. And why it is ignored by most of the aspirants? Because these things are not covered by any coaching institutes in India, because these are emerging themes. These are okay, new things. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you 10 important themes which you can revise in the next 10 days, and this is going to boost your marks by at least 20 marks. I'm telling you, I'm going to give you proof. So let us start. The first important theme is sports. Guys, I'm telling you, in the last 5 years, every year UPSC has asked at least 2 questions from sports, and I can guarantee you guys, 99% of the aspirants, either they leave this question or they get it wrong. The reason is that sports is not covered in most of the coaching institutes magazines. Sports is not prepared by 99% of the aspirants because it is very factual and it is difficult to everyday read newspapers and all. So what I have done is that I have went through this India yearbook, which is one of the most authentic source for UPSC prelims examination, and I have gone through this PIB, which is another important source for UPSC prelims question, and then I have prepared this list of important sports event, where sports event venue and important feature of that sports event I have mentioned. For example, you can see ICC Champions Trophy, ICC World Cup, blind women cricket T20. So like this, I have covered most important sports event. You can see Kho. So this, if you prepare, then I can assure you, you will be able to solve these two sports question which will come in the prelims 2026 and which will be okay ignored by 99% of aspirants. 99% of aspirants are going to skip this question. Guys, again and again, I'm telling you, if you really want to be in the top 1%, you have to solve those questions which 99% of aspirants are not able to solve. And you can only solve them when you revise them. You can only revise them when you know exactly from where you have to revise. So guys, I have gone through these two sources and I have prepared these flashcards. You can get these flashcards, you can call this number and you can get these flashcards. You can also join my Telegram channel. This is my Telegram channel. Here I'll be sharing a lot of important predictions for the UPSC prelims examination in the next 10 days. The next important theme which I feel can come in the prelims examination as per the recent pattern is fact based questions. Guys, 99% of aspirants get these questions wrong or they leave these questions because it is factual. It is very factual. You can see this question. They have asked, what is the share of India in the global exports? Here they have asked facts about India and China arable land. These are very difficult questions if you do not know the fact. So to prepare yourself, like next year, what kind of facts can come? So what I have done is that I have collected some important facts from economy which can be asked in 2026 prelims examination, and I have framed questions on these facts in my test series. I'm going to give you one or two example to illustrate how I have selected these facts, why I have selected these facts in my test series. So guys, you can see this. Recently, there was a report that India becomes the fourth most equal country in the world. Here, they have given fact about India's Gini index. You can see here 25.5. Okay. So similarly, guys, there are facts about inequality, electronics export, GDP, per capita income, share of various sectors like share of agriculture, share of services. Okay, so I have gone through the entire economic survey. I have gone through the economic survey and I have gone through the entire year, the Hindu newspaper, and I have collected some important economic facts which can be used by UPSC to frame questions. You can see this question. Definitely, again, you can expect such question in prelims 2026. And these questions are next to impossible to solve if you do not know the facts. So for that, you have to know and you have to prepare these facts. I have already prepared such facts. I've given you some illustrations here. You can get these facts. Call this number if you want to get all these facts. Okay, I'll be sharing this in my private Telegram channel, which I have made for my UPSC prelims aspirant. Okay, let us see next one is personality, guys. This is really very easy, but still many aspirants they skip this question because this is little factual. Okay, so you can see every year UPSC is asking personality based question. You can see this 2023 question, you can see this is 2025 question. They have asked question on personality. Okay, so in 2026 prelims examination also you can expect personality based questions. I have prepared a list of around 10 personalities. I'm going to show you two or three of out of them which I feel is important for 2026 prelims examination, which every UPSC aspirant must prepare. For example, you can see here Macaulay. Here you can see Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel 150 birth anniversary. Here you can see 125th birth anniversary of Sama Prasad Mukherjee. Here you can see 200 birth anniversary of Jyotiba Phule. So like this, I have prepared entire list of important personalities as per the PYQ trend. You can prepare these personalities because 99% of the aspirants will leave these personalities. I'm telling you. Okay, these are factual questions, but very easy if you have prepared them. Very easy, direct questions. Guys, in recent years, UPSC has increased the number of direct questions. Direct questions means one-liner question. If you know it, you mark it. If you don't know it, you can't mark it. Here, you cannot apply any logic. Okay. So these kinds of questions look easy, but they are very difficult because if you have not prepared, you can't solve them. Okay. So it is very important to prepare these themes. You can get these themes again in my Telegram channel. Okay. Let us move on to the next one. Next one is military exercises. In recent years, UPSC is asking question on military exercises. You can see this question which came in 2024 prelims examination. And this year, because there is an Iran conflict, Iran conflict, so military exercises becomes very important. Okay, security is becoming an emerging theme. Okay, so you may expect military exercises question. What I have done is that I have gone through the PIB and India yearbook and I have prepared all the military exercises which were in use in the last 1 year. Please go through them. Okay. Again, next one is military operations. Okay, recently you must have seen that USA has launched many military operation, okay, against Iran. Okay, Operation Fury. Okay, like this. Recently again US has launched Operation Freedom. So like this, there are many military operations which are in use, and these military operations can be asked in the prelims examination, guys, because you can see this question which came in 2024 prelims examination. They are already asking military operations. Okay, so what I have done is that I have collected the entire list of global military operations and India military operations. I'm going to share some of them. You can see here Operation Sindoor, Operation Black Forest. Okay, like this, there are many operations which can be asked in the prelims examination, which you should definitely prepare because these are factual. See, if you do not know it, you don't know it, you can't solve it. If you have read it, definitely you will be able to solve it. Here, there is nothing called I have read it, but still I could not solve it. Because these are direct questions. Direct questions are very easy to solve. But the only condition is you should have read it. And for reading it, you should have prepared, okay, various current affairs sources, India Yearbook and PIB, which is very difficult. But do not worry, I have done it for you. please refer this and you can easily score. Okay. Next is days and years. You can see in the last 3 years, UPSC is asking question on days and years. Okay, you can see here. This is 2025 question. This is 2020, I think 3 question. So even in 2026, you may expect a question. So after they have asked days, then years, this year they can ask you what? Decades, UN decade. Okay, they can ask you UN decade. You can see I have prepared this list of UN decade. You can get this list in my Telegram channel. Okay. Next, guys, protected areas. This is very factual. Again, it is ignored by most of the UPSC aspirant. But if you prepare, this can be an easy marks, which is ignored by most of the UPSC aspirants. Okay, and most of the protected areas they are taking from the current affairs. Okay, so what I have done is that I have prepared a list of important protected areas and species. Similarly for species, okay, protected area and species. This is every year at least 2 to 3 questions, means around 6 marks. You can easily score more than the others because these are factual questions. These are what? Factual question. If you know, you can mark it. If you don't know, you can't mark it. There is no concept involved here. There is no concept involved here. Here you have to mug up and you have to produce in exam. And if you have read it, definitely you will mark it because this is direct questions. So again, for here, what I have done, I have collected important protected areas which are in news for last 1 year, and I will basically give you this flashcards. You can go through this. You can see here, okay, protect Kaziranga is in news, then Bannerghatta is in news, okay, then Kali Tiger Reserve is in news. Similarly, new Ramsar sites. Okay, so like new Ramsar sites, new protected areas, new biosphere reserves. You can see this is the 13th UNESCO biosphere reserve. So I have prepared this. I have prepared this list. Please go through this list. This is can easily boost your marks. Okay, so protected area and species is the next theme which you definitely prepare. Particularly, guys, this year, great Indian bustards, very important. Then you can expect question on, okay, crocodiles this year. Okay, so I prepared the list of these topics. You can have a look at it. Even turtles are very important this year. Exact, I have prepared the entire topic list, species list, protected area list. You can have a look at it. Okay, so guys, before we proceed and I give you the rest of 5 important themes which is ignored by most of the aspirant, I would like to tell you that on all these themes which I'm sharing here, which is ignored by most of the aspirant, whether it is sports, whether it is protected area, whether it is personalities. I have prepared important questions on them, and you can attempt these important questions through the stimulated full length test. Guys, these tests are prepared at with the similar pattern as latest UPSC prelims examination of 2025. In every test, I'm including sports question, I'm including awards question, I'm including military exercises question, I'm including operations question, I'm including schemes questions. So this is exact replica of what you can expect in the prelims examination. So if you want to practice something which is very close to the prelims examination, do practice this 7 FLTs. These are really very useful. You can connect with my team and attempt these tests. Still you have 14 to 15 days. You can attempt this test. I have given a schedule also for you. Okay. Next, proceeding, guys. Now ministries and organization. You can see this question. Again, 99% of the aspirants, they will leave this question. I'm telling you. They will see, sitting at home and analyzing is very easy. But 99% of the aspirant will leave this question inside the exam hall. So you have to beforehand only prepare important ministries and important organizations. So what I have done is that I have gone through the entire current affairs, entire PIB, entire India yearbook, and I have prepared a list of some 10 organizations, and in every FLT I am including these organizations. I'll give you some examples. You can see this GSI. Okay, this is completing 175 years. You know, guys, this like nowadays minerals is very important. Okay, critical minerals, okay, all these mines, minerals. Okay, so GSI becomes very important. Geological Survey of India becomes very important, and it is completing 175 years. So definitely you can expect a question on mines, minerals, or GSI. Similarly, guys, Indian Meteorological Department is completing 150 years. So you can expect question on Indian Meteorological Department also. Like this, there are many departments At least 10 departments are there which I have predicted for the prelims examination, which you should definitely prepare. I have prepared Optima flashcards on them. You should definitely have a look at them. I'll give you one like example, IC4, okay, the Cyber Crime Coordination Center. This is also very important organization which you can expect in the prelims examination. This is in Home Ministry, okay. Next, awards. Guys, again, this is also something which 99% will not be able to solve. I'm telling you, 99% will ignore. If you will be able to solve this, automatically you will be in top 1%. Guys, getting into top 1% is very easy. Do what 99% of the aspirants are, okay, not able to do. Many people say, okay, getting rich is difficult. Getting rich is very easy. Okay, how? Ask me. Just observe what 99% of the people on this planet are doing. Don't do that. Automatically, you are in the top 1%. Okay, what 99% of the aspirant people are doing? Just watching Netflix and YouTube, passing time, chit chatting with friends, WhatsApp, social media. Every day throughout day, they are wasting their time. Entertainment. They are after entertainment. Okay, 99% of the people in the world. If you want to be in top 1% of the people, don't do what 99% of the people are doing. Do what, okay, 99% people are avoiding. Similarly, guys, 99% of the UPSC aspirant are avoiding such themes. They're not preparing because these are difficult to prepare. Because first of all, you have to do brainstorming. Which are the awards which can be asked in 2026 prelims examination? Then you have to memorize it. So I have done half of your work. I have already analyzed and I have prepared a list of important awards. You have to just memorize it. And I have prepared very important flashcards for you. You can see this one flashcard, Rashtriya Vigyan Puruskar. This year this can come. Similarly, guys, you can see this year they can ask you again summits question. You can see in 2025 they have asked BRICS summit, they have asked AI summit. So this year again they can ask you summits. For example, SEO. SEO is completing 25 years. So they can ask you SEO summits. Guys, again and again I'm saying, okay, cracking prelims examination is not very tough. Just observe the PYQ pattern. That's why I say, guys, the only secret of cracking prelims examination is analyze the PYQs. I have analyzed 25 years of PYQs. Okay, all 25 years of PYQs are on my tips. And that is the reason I'm able to predict so many questions every year. Okay, if you want to get these PYQ videos, if you want to get my predicted questions, do call this number. This is my team number. They will send you the link. You can join that. Okay, next again, okay, so I'm telling you, okay, this is the important questions, okay, which you should definitely attempt in the next 10-15 days. These 7 tests means around 700 questions are there, and these are all prepared in the latest pattern, okay, awards, okay, personalities. Every test will have one personality, one award, one military exercise, like this is one of the best test what you can attempt in the prelims examination. And the best part of it is that you are getting mentored by someone who has cracked himself 6 out of 6 prelims, which is very rare. Okay, so make use of this and crack the prelims examination. Next, guys, you can see reports. Reports are also a theme which is ignored by most of the aspirants. Guys, I have prepared a list of important reports and I have framed questions around them. You can see this question which came in 2023 prelims examination. They have asked report on water development report. So they can ask you question on inequality report, multidimensional report, okay, poverty report, etc., etc. They can ask you. I have prepared a list of it. You can go through them. Okay. Next important theme which is ignored is IR places. IR places is 5 questions. So approximately 10 marks. 10 marks. I'm telling you guys, you read so much throughout the year. You read polity. Throughout the year, you read economy. And okay, how many of you are able to score 10 or 11 questions correctly in economy? But here, just you prepare for 2-3 days IR places and you can score 5 questions, means 10 marks you can score. What you have to do, just go through my flashcards. You can see I have prepared regions in news. You can see Ornico belt, in Venezuela. Then you can see Balochistan, Darfur region, Amhara region, Tigray region, Afar region, Xinjiang region, Kamchatka plateau, okay, Kivu region, Kachin region, okay, Kurdistan region, okay, Diego Garcia. Okay, so all important regions I have prepared. Similarly, what are important water bodies? Okay, South China Sea, Diego Garcia, Chagos Archipelago, Gulf of Mexico, Panama Canal, Red Sea, Baltic Sea. I have prepared all of them which are in use, like the border. Border is the important theme in IR, Tokram crossing, Durand line, Darien Gap, Philadelphia Corridor, US Mexico border, all important border crossings also I have covered. So IR places in news. Okay, this is ignored by most of the aspirants. Do not ignore this. This is free marks. Free marks. I'm telling you, it is free marks. Just you spend 1 hour in my Optima flashcards. I'm telling you, it can boost your marks. If you have not yet, okay, got access to the Optima flashcards, immediately get it. This is really going to boost your marks, guys. Really going to boost your marks. Okay. So again, I would like to appeal every one of you, take these tests. These tests can really boost your marks in the prelims examination. Okay, with this guys, I would like to appeal every one of you, please do subscribe to this YouTube channel. Many of you are watching but you're not subscribing. Also guys, I would like to appeal every one of you to share this YouTube channel, particularly if you are from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, okay, Andhra Pradesh,